Alright, so for the conditioning component of our program with Brianna, we're going to do a circuit of 4 stations. So the first one is the ladder. So what we're going to do on the ladder is a hopscotch move. So something fun that we've all done at school, but it's something that will really challenge us as well. So I'll demonstrate each circuit before I get Brianna to move through and to do them on her own. So first of all, I'll show you the hopscotch on the ladder. So what we want to do with this one, we want to keep up on our toes, we want to move as fast as we can, so we're going to work the cardiac system, but we're also going to get a really nice stretch through the back of our calves and up through our legs. So to start with, we're going to go in, out, so just keeping that motion going the whole way down, right to the end, and then you're going to turn and you're going to go back down. So this time I want you to go a little bit faster. So you're going to go in, out, up on your toes, moving as fast as you can. That circuit will need to be completed 3 times on the ladder. So once we've done the ladder, we're going to move over to the cones. Now with this one, we will be working the cardiac system again, but we will also be working on our legs as well. So what we're going to do, from this red marker right here to the white marker that's down in the middle, we're going to sprint as fast as we can. So a full-on sprint from here to the white marker, from the white marker all the way to the very end of the try line. If we can see that white marker, we'll jog from this white marker, we'll jog down to the end. Once we get to the end, we're going to side step back, so lateral steps down to the white marker. From the white marker, we're just going to do a brisk walk back to the end. So I'll just demonstrate that quickly. So from this one to the white marker, we're going to sprint as fast as we can. From this one, we're going to just do a nice light jog all the way to the end. Once we get to the end, we're going to do side steps. All the way back to the white marker. Once we get to the white marker, we're just going to do brisk walk back. So we're not going for a Sunday stroll, we're going to lift our feet, keep the heart moving, and go all the way to the end. Once we get to this point, we'll pick up our skipping rope. And I'll set the timer for when Brianna does it, but what we're going to do is skip for 1 minute. So feet together, make sure shoulders are back, standing up nice and tall, and we're going to skip for 1 minute. Once we've done that, we will be testing our hand-eye coordination. So what we're going to do from this point down to the white marker, we're going to bounce the ball with our right hand, so only right hand. So we need to think about this and make sure that don't try and use your left hand. We're going to step out all the way down on the line, down to the white marker. When you turn, you'll come back using only your left hand. And you're going to bounce it all the way back on the line to the red marker. Once we get to that, we're done. So we'll move on with Brianna and we'll get her to have a go now. So Brianna to run through that circuit that I just went through myself. So Brianna is going to go the hopscotch. She's going to just take it slowly the first time through just to get the coordination and the momentum happening. So we'll go down and back. We're going to complete that 3 times. You right to do this, Brianna?
Yes.
Okay. Remember, up on your toes, nice and light, that's it. Just go steady for the first one through, just till you get it right. You're doing perfectly. Come to the end and turn. Now this time you should be able to go a little bit faster. That's alright. That's it. Stop and have a think if you need to, just to get that momentum happening. So we'll go up and back again. That's going to go up on our toes a little bit more, get that stretch through our calves. So this one you really need to think about as much as that's okay. So up and back one more time. As much as it's good for our cardiac system and for our legs, it's good for our brain as well. We need to think about what our feet are doing, which square they're going into. Well done. Back down. Excellent. Alright, well done. Okay, so for the next one, we're going to move on to the sprint to jog to side step to walk. So I'll be with you, right beside you. Okay. Going to walk it back. So we're going to do a brisk walk back to the red marker. Okay, so now we're going to get to the push-up, right? And I'm going to turn on my timer. I'm going to go for 1 minute. Okay, so we're going to go double feet, so feet together. Again, a coordination and a cardiac movement, great for your cardiac, great for your legs. So again, you need to coordinate your hands and your foot and your feet. That's alright. Sometimes it's easier to stop and readjust than just to keep pushing through. Alright, 20 seconds to go, you're doing well. Alright, keep going, 5 seconds. And stop there. So the next part that we're going to do in the circuit is with the ball. So we're going to bounce down just to the red marker. So you're going to bounce down with your right hand only.